Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We are riding the bus this morning with Lisa and the Rockford Mass Transit District, RMTD, celebrating 50 years. It was a really, really big celebration this year.
It is a big celebration. We're very excited. We are celebrating 50 years of being a transit district in Rockford. Now, a lot of people in the community that have been in the community a long time are going to be like, well, wait a minute. I know there was transit way before that, before 1971. But the celebration is that we are officially a transit district, and historically that is a major landmark in the state of Illinois.
And I know a lot of people really rely on you guys to get where they need to go.
We do. We are an essential service for the community of Rockford. This pandemic just showed us that because people still need to get to the grocery store. People still need to get to jobs. People still need to get to health care, which was critical these last few months. And we had provided service. We kept our service running throughout all of this because we know that we serve a vital need.
Absolutely. And you also keep everything really safe in here. You'll see all the yellow signs saying, don't sit here.
We have the buses are set up to be socially distanced. They sure are. We only allow a maximum of 14 people on our vehicles. Now, that's not to say if you are the 15th person, you're out of luck. We have shuttle buses that will take people these days if the buses are reached maximum social distancing capacity. We also do midday cleanings, and at the end of each day, our vehicles are thoroughly cleaned and sanitized as they go through the line and get fueled up and get washed.
That's super important, and I know that so many people watching are going to be excited to hear that because when we did start rolling back into life, there was a lot of concern about public transportation and spreading, but you guys are taking care of it.
It is, and the other thing that we do is we're not paying fares at the moment, so there's no contact with the fare bucks, hard service contact, none of that right now. We're boarding through the rear doors over here, which makes limited interaction with the operators to keep our operators safe. So I think within the industry, all of the things that were being recommended, we have implemented for our passengers and our operator safety.
And of course, including masks.
Yes, according to the masks.
Masks. So tell me about these cute masks.
Okay, so these masks are going to be given to anyone who rides on Wednesday, February 17th, which is our actual anniversary date.
Cool.
They're going to get a mask like this or like your style. We have two styles, and they're also going to get a thing of hand sanitizer, and that includes our passengers and our employees.
I love that. That's so important, and it's so awesome that you guys are doing it. Plus, then, you know, people will see them out and about and know that you guys are doing the right thing here.
I hope so, and like you said, it's a kind of a historical landmark of what's going on at this point in our history.
Right. So, yeah, that leads me to my next question. What's changed over time? Besides the masks, what has changed over time in the last 50 years?
A lot has changed since 1971. First of all, 1971, the fares were 35 cents. Now they're $1.50. Seniors rode for free back in 1971. There was a time then when they didn't ride for free, but now they're riding for free again. Well, everybody's riding for free right now, but when we go back to fares, seniors ride for free. The other thing that's pretty significant is wheelchair accessible vehicles. In 1971 was not even heard of. Then the ADA came along and people started realizing this is an important piece of our community. So now all of our vehicles are wheelchair accessible. And we also have our paratransit service for people with disabilities.
That's great. That's so great.
Yep.
So what does it mean to you? I know you haven't been obviously working here for 50 years, but I have a feeling you're very proud of this organization. What does it mean to you to be celebrating 50 years?
Well, it means a lot. I hope all of our employees get involved with the 50th celebration because the Mass Transit Act is what basically we're celebrating. That's what happened 50 years ago. And basically that empowered transit districts throughout the state of Illinois of our size to be a lot more stable. It enabled us to become a municipal corporation in the city of Rockford. Previous to that, there was a lot of transfer of ownership. It's a hard business to be privately owned, which it was, and so a lot of times people were on the verge of bankruptcy, the service was unstable. The state recognized that and formed the Mass Transit Act. We fell under that. The city of Rockford ordained us to be a mass transit district, and so it gave us the stability and encouragement to know that now we are an entity and we are a vital part of this community and we have a formal funding structure. And it enabled us to go ahead and start really servicing the needs. And I think that that's important because everything that we say today about being a lifeline for our citizens goes back to the stability that we got in 1971 becoming a mass transit district.
And what is your favorite part about working here?
Oh, I have to. There are so many fun things. We work with some amazing people. Our drivers are awesome. The passengers, after as long as I've been here, you start knowing your passengers and you start becoming friends with your passengers and you worry about them and you see them just like our drivers do. So that is definitely a lot of fun. And seeing all the changes, the electric vehicles now that we have versus the changes from the diesel vehicles, it's been a great time to be in transit and see all the changes.
Oh, Lisa, tell us where we can go to get some more information.
You can go to rmtd.org, that's our website, or you can follow us at RMTD on Facebook, and on Twitter it's Bus Alerter 1. So please sign up to follow us, check our website, or you can always call 961-9000. Our lovely Teresa will answer any questions you have.
We're excited to spend even more time with Lisa later this year celebrating. Coming up next, Angie from Healthcare Solutions is joining us, and then we are taking a tour of the incredible new Talcott apartment buildings with Urban Equity Properties. We'll be back in just a minute.